War on Iran has sparked global concerns. Oil prices are up, Gulf nations are facing attacks, and end of war remains uncertain. Well, where does the war on Iran stand as we move beyond 2 weeks of constant attacks and counterattacks? We have more in our next report. Take a look.
The war has entered its third week. Pentagon and Israeli forces say they have targeted and dismantled over 15,000 Iranian targets. Iran, not ready to surrender, is using ballistic missiles, weighing heavy as 2 tons, putting Gulf region in the crosshairs, not relenting. U.S. claims to have complete control over Iranian skies while the Strait of Hormuz waters are still being dominated by Iran. Tehran is now focusing on sustained military strikes. The volume of attacks have came down, but the threat of fresh attacks looms continuously. Iran is increasingly relying on cluster bombs to attack Israel. These munitions are difficult to intercept as the missile ejects smaller submunitions before hitting the ground. The war so far has been focused on aerial and naval assaults, causing damage across Gulf countries. Iran's new leader, Mojtaba Khamenei, says Gulf nation must shut U.S. bases or be ready to face attacks. Since the beginning of war, Bahrain has intercepted 125 missiles and 203 drones. UAE has intercepted over 294 ballistic missiles and 1,600 drones. Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Jordan, along with Kuwait, Oman, and Iraq are also facing daily attacks. In the latest, Iran has targeted U.S. base in Saudi Arabia's Al-Kharj. UAE's Fujairah oil facility also caught fire, and loud explosions were heard in Bahrain's Manama. Gulf nations are faced with a difficult choice: loose out on American security umbrella or keep catching Iranian missiles and drones. They have so far remained cautious in joining offense against Iran, but Tehran vows it has ample evidence to prove that U.S. bases in Gulf are being used by U.S. to conduct attacks. The latest Iranian salvo comes after U.S. forces hit Iran's Karg Island, which is a key artery of Iran's oil trade. Iran claims that attack on Karg was carried out from UAE, and it will further escalate the scope of retaliation. Iran says it will hit any energy infrastructure in the region which belongs to any American company. This is not the first time Iran has vowed a tat-for-tat action. It threatened to hit U.S. banks in the Gulf after strikes hit its banking facility in Tehran. As war continues to rage, the battle of words is also intensifying. Iran's Supreme National Security Council, Secretary Ali Larijani, has opened a fresh front on social media. After Pentagon chief labeled Iranian leaders as rats, Larijani has accused a 9/11-like plot being planned by what he called remnants of Epstein's team. Diplomatic efforts to script end of this war also remain sketchy. Donald Trump says Iran is ready to make a deal, but the deal is not the one that he would be ready to accept. Iran's foreign minister, Abbas Araghchi, has said that no specific initiative has been proposed to end the war, but at the same time he said Iran welcomes any regional initiative that leads to a just end to the war.